it's Reviews Day Tuesday. I'm super tired and I don't want to do this. So today I'm going to be reviewing a book that someone recommended to me and I really didn't think I was going to like at all. It's Lesson Zero by Bret Easton Ellis. Now this is quite an old book and probably quite a well-known one. A few people have said they really liked it to me when I was reading it in public. It's got a really crappy cover, but yeah. I've been told many times the film is not very good, so I'm not recommending that. But basically the film is about Hollywood and people that live in Hollywood and what they get up to in their free time. So the book is written from a first-person perspective, and over time it kind of unravels and you slowly realise that it's set in Hollywood and all of the people in it are probably well-known actors. They've just got nicknames and weird sort of things going on that make you think that they're not who you are. I kind of wonder whether it's written about a lot of celebrities, but I don't know, maybe. So it was a really interesting read, and everyone in it is kind of all about sex, drugs and rock and roll, that sort of, you know, totally cash thing that everyone in Hollywood's up to. So I don't know if it was legitimately true or in any way actually describes people who live in Hollywood or are famous, but it has a lot of things in it like sex trafficking, affairs, drug and alcohol abuse, stuff like that, that are obviously not for the weak-hearted, but it's totally a good book. So throughout the book you get to know the characters in it, you get to know who's a bit sly, who's a bit Weasley, and who is probably slightly more reliable, but none of the characters in the book are very reliable, really. And you kind of get used to the point of view that they're looking at the world from, so you get used to all of the drug abuse, and you get used to kind of everyone being constantly coked up and drunk or just on a downer, and you get kind of used to people talking about how their therapists think they should stop using coke, or how their therapist is totally useless, or how their friends are all doing heroin now and stuff like that, and you kind of brush it off as if it was totally everyday to do stuff like that. Not, but I don't know. So by the end of the novel you're kind of unfazed by all the things that are happening, but you're still intrigued, and I think that's how this novel is brilliant, that you want to know more, but only because you're curious in the same way that the protagonist is curious, and not because you want to get involved in it, but just because you want to see what's going on, you know? What have you got to lose? So, yeah, it's a really great book and I definitely recommend it. This hasn't been a very long review because I'm super tired, but if you want to see more of my reviews you can click here for last week's episode, or you can find my Goodreads account in the description below. You can also find my Tumblr and Twitter, so follow me there too, and you should like this video if you liked it and click down there if you want to subscribe.